Jollof rice is one of the most popular Nigerian dishes and in some parts of Africa. For mine, I'm going to be using beef. I just showed you my Knorr seasoning. I use only Knorr seasoning and salt and onion to cook my beef. At this part, I'm using my Ninja blender for my tomato. And then I decided to add some tilapia. I'm not going to boil the tilapia. I'm just going to air fry it directly. So I use my naan to season. I put some pepper flakes, onion powder, some little oil, and then I marinated it together and covered it and set it aside to stay for I think about an hour before I put it in the air fryer. On this side, put my oil in my hot pot. When the oil was hot, I put my onion. That is a big secret, guys. The onion you added first, and then you add your tomato paste first before any other seasoning. I just seasoned with curry, thyme, and then of course my Knorr seasoning, which I don't miss for my meal. Growing up, my mom used only Knorr. I later found out that that is the best secret seasoning to use for all your meals, guys. All your meals. I just added the blended tomatoes, which in the blended tomato I just used tomato, pepper, sweet pepper, and some habanero pepper for to give it the spiciness I needed. So at this point, I'm adding my tilapia fish after it has marinated for about an hour. Guys, this is ready. Once you see your oil floating on top of it is ready, then I just put my um meat broth and then I use 1 cube of my Knorr cubes. Like I said, Knorr is the only seasoning I use, either the cube or the powdered form. And then now I added my rice. The rice was already washed with hot water, so it is parboiled rice. So then I covered with foil. Foil conserves heat in your rice, guys. So you'll be adding water intermittently and stirring slowly in medium heat. Don't let your heat to be too high and don't let it to be too low because it will be soaking up. So medium heat and then stir intermittently. Check like every 5 to 10 minutes, guys. That's all. You just keep adding water slowly till you get the softness you desire. So after I am sure I've gotten that softness I desire and I'm sure that everything is evenly done, I added my bay leaf. So for the bay leaf is totally optional. It can be added in the beginning when you are making your base or at the end. Regardless, it is totally optional. The taste will still remain the same. It just depends on how you season and make sure everything is evenly cooked. So after that, you saw I added a stick of half stick of unsalted butter. It's just to give it the shiny look and separation. That's all. That's the only, and it's optional too. If you feel like it's separate enough for you, you don't need to add the butter. And I plated it with my fish and my beef. Will you be trying this method, guys? It's easy, no much ingredients needed. See how separate it is. It was so delicious. I stored some for eating later. Try this and come back for more easy meal preps with less ingredients. Thanks for watching. Bye.